guys, this is Mizzy here from Mizzy's Parrots. So about 2 years ago, I had uploaded a about a minute long video of Sir William here beating up little Digibirds. The video was posted to my original YouTube channel called Scranton Travelers because at the time I didn't have this Mizzy's Parrots one. For the longest time, no one even watched it, and then all of a sudden it just like skyrocketed to 1 million views. So that's really awesome. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. So with having so many views so fast, you could only imagine the types of comments that I've been getting. Some of them have been really funny, some have been really nice and people sticking up for me, and then others have just been downright nasty and really negative. I wasn't even planning on doing this type of video, but then the other day I got the mother of all nasty comments. Somebody accused me of being a man named Phil, sorry, an evil man named Phil, who tortures animals to get them to react the way that he wants for his videos on YouTube just so that he can get a bunch of hits. Well, as you can see, I am not a man, first of all. My name is not Phil, it's Mizzy, or my real name is Megan. And I definitely do not torture my animals because, you know what, actually they torture me. They're very rambunctious and brutal. They could be very loud. And to prove that it is my video, I even have the exact same Digibirds right here. See, you could there he goes. Okay, so here's the mean comments. Clipped wings, overgrown beak, why did you even get a bird if you can't give it the basic right to fly? Sir William has actually always been able to fly. He flew away on me a total of 5 times during his childhood. Luckily, I've gotten him back, obviously, each time, but the last time that he flew away was really bad. He was gone for 2 full weeks, and he ended up in another state. We live in Pennsylvania, and he ended up in New York. So, yeah, excuse me, but I'm gonna keep his wings clipped from now on because I definitely don't want to lose my best friend. Is anyone gonna point out how overgrown dat beak is? Is anyone gonna point out how awful your spelling and grammar are? Your bird is a bully. This parrot looks dangerous. Please trim your bird. You can clearly see at 1 minute and 8 seconds that the poor parrot is going out of his mind. He probably wants to commit suicide afterwards, which is why he took off so fast. How exactly do parrots commit suicide? I would like to know that. The plastic is bad for the bird. He might be poisoned. Please take him to the vet ASAP and think before you let your pet do something. Well, the video was filmed 2 years ago and he never bit off any piece of plastic. He never ate any plastic, and he looks alive and well to me. Your parrot has anger issues. What a dick. Why are you bothering your bird for fun? Your parrot is afraid of the toy. No, he was not afraid of the toy. If he was afraid of it, he would have ran away or flew away the way he does for things that he's actually afraid of. He was probably feeling territorial or something of that nature, and that's why he right away wanted to attack them. He's not afraid of it. Give the bird something to chew on. Cuddle bones and wooden toys are good. It will help to keep the beak in shape. So it's a pretty common theme in the comments here that he needs a beak trim. Yes, I am aware that in the video he had an overgrown beak. He has medicine at home. We care for him regularly. He sees the vet, you know, as needed. And I don't know, I don't think that you're being cool or funny or intelligent for letting me know that he needs a beak trim. I know, I have eyes, I'm not blind. I've had this bird for 19 years now. I know him more than you do. Your carpet needs to be cleaned. Shouldn't you clean your carpet? Could be covered in mites that could kill your bird. Again, the video was 2 years ago. He's alive and well. Thank you very much. The angle of the video was at the carpet. So, yeah, genius. You're gonna see fuzz and strings or, you know, whatever. I think there was like a pink string and one tiny fuzz or whatever in the corner that people are raging about. Like, really? Come on, stop. So those are just a couple of the mean ones. There's obviously quite a few more, but they all kind of went along with the same theme about, you know, the beak and the carpet and, you know, all the stuff that everyone thinks that they're, you know, being cool for pointing out. Turns out that in bird language, they say some pretty nasty things, and this bird wants to be a hero and save little kids from swearing plastic toys. Or she was attacking it to get rid of those digi replacements. Could we please stop chewing on my zipper? Stop it. Can I teach a parrot to open a beer bottle with its beak? Yes, actually you can. Sir William in the past here has ripped right through aluminum cans. He hasn't done it lately because he's not so aggressive or adventurous, but I don't recommend it obviously because it's alcohol, which isn't good for any animal. But yeah, you can actually do that. I've never been more scared of a parrot. You definitely should be scared of parrots. They are basically dinosaurs compacted into a tiny body. As you can see, they're very brutal. Will you please let go? I don't understand. Like, this is why I can't have nice things, because he rips them. That bird is more intelligent than some humans. We seem to be fascinated by robots, but not this bird. She hates them, and we humans should hate robots too. Must destroy plastic abominations from the depths of hell. LOL, he is not harming the female bird, just biting the male one. I'm not really sure how you can determine the gender of a plastic toy, but by all means, use your imagination. Just like a feminist, he's worried about being replaced by sex bots. Wow, with that low camera angle, it kind of looks like a T-Rex. Now I can see where they say birds came from dinosaurs. Really? It's the angle that made you think they're dinosaurs? Really? Be careful, the real parrot may end up mimicking the Digibirds song. Sir William will sing it all day long, then you'll be screwed. Thankfully, Sir William here doesn't mimic. He used to when he was a baby. That's why he growls. I don't know if you guys noticed that he growls. He actually was raised with Rottweilers, so yeah, he picked up the growling, but other than that, he's 100% original. Everything he does is his own. Casey, the little orange guy, on the other hand, he copies this one. So yes, birds can mimic, but not Sir William. You came to the wrong birdhouse, you tweeting mofos. Parrots are angry little bastards. My dad's is always having a scrap with the toothbrush. It despises it, flies around the house, shouting at it and screaming at it. Up with life, down with plastic. That one I love because it's a reference to SpongeBob. This is one of my favorites too. Well, what would you do if a couple of dudes with plastic faces just showed up in your living room speaking gibberish? I'd be pissed too. They're in his crib having a private conversation. That's really rude. Pause the video at 8 seconds. Witness the cold, dead stare of the deranged psycho bird. Parrots are so funny, and they are good as pets, I think, especially those who talk. Okay, so now I'm going to read to you guys the funny comment I got about being a man named Phil. I just have to find it first. This wasn't the bird's natural reaction. He was forced/trained to do that. I know the guy that made this video. He is evil. His real name is Phil. He does use treats to help train, but most of the training is done by negative reinforcement and punishment. Sometimes he tapes the bird's mouth closed and will not take the tape off until the bird does the trick. Other times he pokes the bird with a pin that the flame of a lighter... That doesn't even make sense. Other times he pokes the bird with a pin that the flame of a lighter to make burning hot. Phil does it all for YouTube views. And then somebody else went in on the comments here and started sticking up for me. So that's basically it. But yeah, so that to me was pretty funny. At first I was like, whoa, what? But then I realized that this person was obviously just trolling or whatever. I really hope to God that they don't know somebody who tapes birds' beak shuts and pokes them with pins. That's just really messed up. So if you guys, that being said, if you guys ever know anyone who is abusing animals, please report them, please. If we don't stick up for our animals, who will, right? So thanks for checking out this video of some hateful and funny comments. Please subscribe to our channel, and you can join our parrot family on Instagram at parrot_Sir_William. And please, I always encourage everyone to leave me some questions in the comments below, because in the future I will like to do a Q&A video where I answer any and all questions you have about me and my birds. Sir William says thanks for watching.